16 years have gone by since Alex Teehee walked this earth. Now his picture lies on one of these cards. These cards are passed around in prisons with hopes someone sees a face, recognizes it, and wants to help solve a case.
This is Alex's favorite picture. That's his firstborn, helping him fix his trooper.
A hit and run that turned deadly. The killer, unknown. A family in constant grief. The victim, 20-year-old Alex Teehee, a son, a brother, and a father.
I don't know that any of us would have been able to survive the loss of Alex without his boys.
His two sons, almost the same age as he was when he was killed. Teehee was struck by a vehicle and left for dead along Sibley Bay Street in Charlotte County 16 years ago. But a witness found him clinging to life in that street and called 911. He was rushed to Lee Memorial Hospital.
We were woken up by a phone call. What time was it? Maybe 11:30, midnight, something like that, by a emergency room doctor at Lee Memorial, just trying to get a hold of us.
That's where Alex's family saw him take his final breath.
My brother laying in a hospital bed, bloodied with a face, that's almost unrecognizable.
Alex's death left his family with more questions than answers. Although Teehee's fight ended, his family's just began, and it hasn't stopped for more than a decade. But this case remains cold.
The likelihood of getting justice diminishes, and I think that's the frustrating part and the disappointing part.
Retired Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Edward Pope was one of the lead investigators on Alex's case. Until now, he's never spoken publicly. Obviously, it's been 16 years since you've been on this case, but it seems like you still remember it like it happened yesterday.
Yeah, when you're in law enforcement, certain cases, they stand out. Some of them you never forget. This one in particular, I've been really close with the family, and I have told them ever since, I got involved in this case, if there was anything that they needed from me or anything that I could do to help get justice in this case, that I would be there for them.
Crime Stoppers has vowed to keep the Teehee case alive. They're asking for any witnesses to come forward with new information.
16 years has passed. Relationships change and people change, so maybe they're not your best friend anymore. Maybe you have no alliances to them anymore. Take a look at Alex's boys. Do it for them.
With no closure, it doesn't get better. It doesn't go away. A song on the radio, a picture, a rainbow, a butterfly, just sends all these things rushing back through you.
Reporting in Charlotte County, Alexia Chiropoulos, ABC 7.